Hey guys, and welcome to another mix with me video. I am going to be doing another mix for my group swap, and this time I'm going to be doing CandleHead. Now, I rewatched my video, my last mix with me video, and I did not realize that I kept calling the character a she, and it's actually a he. His nickname is the Swizzle. But today we're going to be working on CandleHead. She has a candle and kind of like a cupcake beanie with a candle on top. She has green hair and a pink and brown outfit. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so to start, I'm going to be using this brown glitter, and it's a fine glitter in the name Brownstone by Martha Stewart, and it's just your typical brownish glitter. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put in about a half a teaspoon of this, and this is a really pretty brown. So if not a whole, yeah, I'm gonna put in a half a teaspoon. And then I'll just mix in the rest as I go. So here's my half a teaspoon, and I'm going to add the glitter in. And then next I'm going to go in with another half a teaspoon, but this time it's going to be this light green glitter. And I'm sorry for any background noise you hear. You know, the only thing I hate about making glitter mixes is it gets all over the surface. Okay, so now I'm going to put in a 1/4 of a teaspoon of these pinkish squares. I should just pop the lid on this. So there we go, and that was a 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm also going to add a 1/4 of this light pink, these light pink squares, and same thing. Pop it open and pour. And now I'm going to mix, and I'm going to be mixing off camera. So since basically she only has about 3 colors in her, I'm gonna add in some black. Not a lot, but just to throw some black in there. I hope I don't regret it. You know what, I'm gonna add an 1/8 of a teaspoon for now. So I'm just gonna take an 1/8 of a teaspoon of this black glitter. She does have some black and pink in her shoes. So next I'm going to be adding in four types of what is this called? Chunky hexies. And like I said, please excuse me if you hear any background noise. That's the neighbors. So I'm going to be going in with 3 chunky glitters. The first one is Vertilite, and I'm going to put in an 1/8 of these. I'm going to put in an 1/8 of kunzite. Ooh, as I drop the glitter in the actual mix. Alrighty then. So we're gonna put in an 1/8 of this. And an 1/8 of tourmaline. And I'm gonna mix this and see where we're at. These glitters have been so freaking cute. Let's see. I'm gonna add in some vintage leaf now. And I'm not gonna add in a lot of colors. I'm going to be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of this brownstone. Same color that we put in fine glitter. Like I said, I'm going to be adding in a 1/4. And this looks like shaved chocolate, shiny shaved chocolate. So I'm going to be adding that in. To go along with that, I'm going to be adding 1/8 of olivine. A little under 1/8. And I'm going to be adding some of this kunzite vintage leaf. And I'm going to add 1/8 of that too. And then I'm going to pause and mix off of camera. Okay, so next I'm going to be adding in some tinsel. And the first color I'm going to be adding in is Cotton Candy by Martha Stewart, and I'm going to be putting in a 1/4 of a teaspoon. And next I'm going to be adding in a 1/4 of bubble gum. And what other color? And next I'm going to be adding in a 1/4 of winter mint. Winter mint. And I'm going to mix this off camera. Okay, and now to finish this mix off, I don't really have a lot of different types of glitters, so I do the best that I can with what I have. I think this mix is going to have a lot of fine glitter. I'm going to go in with a 1/4 a teaspoon of Amethyst Focus by Martha Stewart. We'll see if I feel like putting in a 1/4. And even though this is, amethyst is usually purple, this is like a pinkish color. So we're putting in a 1/4 of this. No more, no less. I'm gonna go in with 1/8 of, what is this called? Sugar Light? Sugar Light? If my camera would focus, maybe the light's too bright. Maybe that's it. Like I said, 1/8 of a teaspoon. And you guys, so I cracked my iPad screen earlier, and I just cracked it some more. Just now. Just right now as I'm recording. And then I'm going to go in with 1/8 of these holographic dots. And I'm going to put that in there. And then to finish it off, I'm going to try something different since I have been kind of using the same spangles over and over and over. Wow, that's a weird crack in the screen. But anyways, I'm going to use 3 different types of spangles. First, I'm going to use these Mickey Mouse heads. They're like mixed. And I'm going to add not a whole 1/8 of a teaspoon. If I could get the bag open, I'd show you guys how much I plan on putting in. So I'm going to be putting in 1 cuticle scoop. Throw those in there. And I'm also going to be putting in some of these purple stars I got in a swap. And same thing, 1 cuticle spoon. We're going to put that in there, maybe a little bit more. And then last, I have this bag of like mixed spangles. I'm going to be adding in, let's see, a cuticle spoon. You know what? Maybe a little bit more. Another cuticle spoon. These are hard to stay on the cuticle spoon. So 2 cuticle spoons of these mixed spangles. And I'm going to mix it one last time. And see where we are at. And see if I need to add anything. Which I feel like I do need to add something. So I'm going to go back in with the brownstone vintage leaf and pour another 1/4 of a teaspoon in there. You know what? I'm gonna make it a 1/2 teaspoon. So let's just finish off in this spoon. So we'll pour that one. And then about 1/8 of a teaspoon. And then I'm going to give it one last mix. And see where we are at. So, focus. I really like this mix. This is a mix that we have. I'm going to try to bag it, but I don't think I have any baggies left. But I'm going to try to bag it and I'll show you what I have. Okay, so this is a mix bagged. Let's try to move the light. As you can see, there's browns and pinks and purples and greens, and it is just a really, really, really beautiful mix. I wish you guys could see, like, it's brown, but not like a weird nasty looking brown. So I'm going to show you CandleHead one last time. Maybe I should zoom out. Okay, so this is CandleHead. She's so cute. So this is CandleHead. And then this is the mix. And this is the mixed bag. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I'm gonna make this a really quick intro because my outro because my battery's dying. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.